Hi YouTube. Welcome to my 25-26 week update. I'm just rolling into 27 weeks now, and I feel like we're now counting down as opposed to counting up. So 13 more weeks left of this pregnancy, which is just so bizarre. It's so strange. I can't believe it. Things have gone really quickly lately. I have just been so super busy at work and trying to make everything nice and beautiful and giving the children all that I can while I can. I am noticing that it's definitely harder to do things already. I've got a definite bump now, which the children all love, which is great. And also people are noticing, people are saying, now you look really pregnant, so they're noticing it, which is nice, because for so long I've been like, oh, I feel huge, and they're like, just looks like you've eaten something, like a big lunch or whatever. But so now they're like, no, it looks like you're pregnant, which is really good. It's exciting to be at this stage. I am noticing it's harder to get up and do things. It's harder to bend down. I'm constantly going down to the children's level to talk to them, to my kinder children, and once I'm kind of down, I find that I'm just down and I'm just staying on the floor, sitting down, because it's just getting hard to go up and down. What else have I been going through? Sleep is getting more difficult. Today I'm going to go and see if I can find some kind of pillow to sleep with. I don't really want one of those massive pillows, these huge long ones that take up the whole bed. One of my friends was telling me that there's like a little wedge pillow, which is a small one. So I'm going to see if I can find something like that, just because I've noticed it's harder to be comfortable. And she moves so much when I'm sleeping, and it's so bizarre. So I wake up and I'm getting kicked, quite a lot, and it's still, and not at all painful, nothing like that. It's just there. She's just wiggling around, and I notice that when I roll from side to side, she slides down to the side that I'm rolling on, and then she readjusts herself, so she's just moving. So this week I've kind of been going to bed super early, like 9, and then waking up generally around 3:30, 4, and then I kind of just lie awake and just feel it. And it's kind of my own fault, I guess, because I love feeling her move, and I love, so I just kind of wait with my hands on my stomach, and I just feel all the little movements and stuff, and I really do enjoy it. But it is cutting into my sleep, which is making it harder to get through the day because I'm just exhausted. But aside from that, I haven't really had any other symptoms or anything like that. My back is hurting a little bit, but I think it's because, and I know this sounds really bizarre, it's so cold at the moment in Melbourne, and I know that our cold is nothing in comparison to what other people have as cold. But I took the dog for a walk this morning and it was 6 degrees, and I think that's freezing. And our heater, we have 3 levels in our house. It's a really small sort of townhouse, 3 levels. And the top level has our kitchen and living area, and the heater isn't working, so we just don't have a heater up here. So it's freezing cold, and I have blankets and things, but every time I get cold, I feel like all the muscles along my spine tighten and clench, and they just hold it, and it hurts, but I can't relax my body enough because my body's like, oh, I'm so cold. So I've been putting just, especially sort of at the top of my back, top pillow, yeah. I've just been using a hot water bottle or a weight bag or something to keep it, try and loosen it up and warm it up. I asked my midwife about hot water bottles and things, and she said that it's fine to use a hot water bottle. It's because it's hot, but then it cools down. It doesn't remain at a temperature. and baths and things are fine because it's hot, but then it doesn't remain at that temperature, whereas spas and things, she said you can't have a spa because that will stay at a 40-degree temperature or whatever it is. So you kind of just bubble away in there. But things like spas and stuff, she said it's fine for you to have because you get in, it's initially warm, but then as you stay in there, the temperature drops anyway. So yeah, I think that's been about it. The only other things that I've been, that I am obsessed with at the moment, and I know I've showed you guys this before, but I am still using this every day. This is my second tub, and it's so good. I put it on every morning, and it's really thick and moisturising, and even when I come home after work, my stomach is still really moisturised. It still feels like it's really, it just feels smooth and nice and really hydrated, which is really nice. So I put this sort of on my belly and my boobs and my bum and thighs and all that kind of area every morning, and I just really like it. It's a really good product. And then every night before I go to bed, I do bio oil just on the same sort of area. It's mainly just my belly and my boobs, bio oil, but this is annoying because it just gets on my sheets and stuff, and it's like a oil. It's really oily. The name bio oil. But aside from that, I don't think I've had any cravings really. Fruit in general, I've been eating a lot of apples and bananas. Every morning I have a fruit smoothie with berries and bananas and stuff like that in it, and I love it. And if I don't have it in the morning, I've noticed that I'm a bit grumpy because I just need that little bit of fruit in the morning to get me going. And I also put a little bit of apple juice in there. It's a nudie apple juice, which I love. It's just apples basically. So I use that, and it's a little bit of sugar for the morning as well. It gets me going. And then when I get to work, I have a bowl of oat porridge, which keeps me going until lunch. So that's kind of what I've been doing food-wise. Trying to eat healthier for a long time, and not just while I was pregnant, just in general. I'd eat a bag of lollies a day with Alan's retro party mix. I love those. But I haven't had a bag of lollies for like a good few weeks now, so I think that I'm doing pretty well. Just really determined to try and eat healthier and being conscious of what's coming into my body. So that has kind of been it in the way of what I've been feeling and how I'm going. As far as the nursery, I think I mentioned last vlog that we were getting our furniture and things. We got our cot and our change table, and then we had a very fun night of sitting on the nursery floor putting it all together. But when I say we put it all together, I mean that, put it all together, and I just sat there and chatted away, and he just sort of said every now and then, pass me something, and I'd pass him the wrong thing, so then he'd just do it himself. But it was really fun. It was a really nice little evening. So the nursery is almost finished. We're getting a chair, which we're waiting to come, and then it's just the textiles and all the little decoration things that we need to put in there. But furniture-wise, the nursery is basically finished. I went to baby bunting with my mum a few weeks ago, which I talked about in my last vlog, and we had to order the pram and stuff. So my mum went and picked that up yesterday, and it's all in boxes at her house. So tomorrow we're going to go and pick it all up, and then I can watch Matt assemble that as well. I'm really excited about the pram that we got. It's called a mountain buggy. I have done so much babysitting and nannying in my years, and I've tested every pram on the market because I nanny children all day long, and I take them to the park and I take them here and there, all in the prams, and the mountain buggy is definitely the best pram for us, for what we want, because we are quite active ish. Sometimes my husband's really active, and he'll be able to run with his pram. We take it down to the beach. The tyres are thick and durable, and it's got good suspension. I take the dog to the beach every day. It can go over sand, no issues. It's just a really good workhorse pram, and I think it looks a lot better than some of those other prams, just because it's sleek and it's, you know, it's no frills and it's, you know, none of that sort of stuff. It just is what it is, it does what it does, and it's awesome. And I'm so excited that we got it, and we've got a little carry cot to go in it, so when she's first born, it's like a little carry cot bit, so you can put her in and she lies really flat and it's all super comfy and everything for her. And so that's it, so I'm super excited about that. So next vlog I can show you that, and I might be able to show you a little bit of the nursery, give you a sneak peek, or would you prefer if I just waited until the whole thing was finished and then did a nursery tour? Let me know what you think, comments below. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on my next vlog. Thanks, bye.